Carson. I'll be your host for today. This is the YC3 meeting, and I would like to introduce everybody.
Hello, everyone. My name is Haley Morgan. I attend Richmond County Technical Career Management School, and I am 14 years old.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ayana Hawkins. I'm 14 years old, and I also attend Richmond County Technical Career Mag School.
Hello, my name is Makaya, and I am 14 years old, and I go to RCTC.
All right, and back to me. My Carson here, as you already know. I'm 13, and I also attend the same school as them, which is RCTCM. So let's get it started. What is your definition of a vision, Haley?
Well, personally, my definition of vision, right, is like what you want to do in the future, but it really doesn't have to be what you want to do in the future. It could be what you want to do tomorrow. It could be what you want to do a week from now. It could be in the future, but it doesn't have to be that far in the future.
Okay.
My definition of a vision is where you see yourself and what you see yourself doing in the future as you get older.
Okay, so the next question is describe your vision board for us. So me personally, I have the main things that I have on my board is finding true love. I say true love is because I feel like I need to find somebody that's like my twin, someone I can vibe with, like, someone that I understand and that can understand me. And my second thing is like I want to graduate from college. I want to either be a marine biologist or a fashion psychologist, I believe.
I think you'd be good at that.
Yeah. And my other thing is being I have GOAT words. It's like greatest of all time. And I want to be the greatest of all time at track because track and field because I love triple jump, long distance, high jump, the 4x1, 4x4, and the 100.
You got the legs for that.
um, Haley?
My vision board basically it's just about what I want to be. I want to be a lawyer, but I also want to be a culinary artist. So I plan to
Mhm.
go to the Culinary Arts Institute of America, but I also either want to go to Harvard or Howard. And I have like loyalty, strength, and stuff on my vision board because
Yeah.
I feel like that's what describes me. That's what I want to be in the future. And I think that my vision board can be stuff for the future, but it could be I could be able to look back and see what I did and didn't do, see if I
Yeah.
could still do it in the future.
So for my vision board, I would like to run track for Howard. That's a big passion of mine. I've been running track since third grade, and I would like to pursue a career in the culinary field as my major. I would also like to get married, own a house, and have some kids.
Okay, then.
For me, describing my vision board, honestly, the same thing as Carson. I would like to find somebody that is for me. Like I would like to find somebody that I could just call on and this, that, and the third. I also, when I go to college, I want to really put like a lot of my energy in is to run the track. I love track. That's like the number one sport. And I just feel as if I would do really good in it, and then I can see
Yeah.
myself higher, and all that stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. And y'all should be winning first place too. Okay. So for our fourth question is, do you think it's worth it to create a vision board? So I'm gonna say I do think it's worth it because you should have something you should like depend on or like look to for like your goals and what you're gonna do or like what you plan for in the future. You shouldn't just like go for it or like you need to look before you leap or like look both ways before you cross the road because should never just like go out blindly. You should always make sure you got everything together. Make sure you got what you like, and it's okay to like to change it up on the way. But it's more mainly important is to have what you're gonna do. You shouldn't just go blindly. Haley?
I have to agree with Carson about the vision board. I think it is something good to do, and he was right about what he said. Some people just go out in the world and don't know what they're gonna do, and that's really not something that's very good to do. Like, like the thing Carson said, does the dog ever find the bone without looking for it? No. So how you gonna find something without preparing for it or looking to see what you want to do before you do it. That's why I feel like the vision board is something that you should do. Ayana?
Honestly, I agree with both of them on that because a vision board, it gives you structure and something to look forward to, and it gives you a plan to like have your financial stability together.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of young teens who dropped out, graduated or whatever, and didn't do anything with their lives and ended up behind jail or dead. So it's better to just have a vision board. It keeps you on the right mindset, on the right track.
I personally think it's really important to have a vision board, especially at a young age, for you to go ahead and map out things that you want, that you see yourself as in the future, and honestly, just seeing yourself as better and seeing what you could achieve and things of that nature.
Okay.
So for our fifth and final question, what will it take to accomplish everything on your vision board? For me, for myself, I think it would probably take like me focusing on my goal, taking the time out of my day to, contribute to like studying maybe or getting faster at track or, because if you want to like one of my visions is finding true love. You can't just find true love like you can't just go find it. You got to work on yourself first. You got to work on your hygiene. You got to work on how you like act, your like personality, and not saying that everybody got red flags, but it's like you should try to notice some of your red flags. Yeah, Haley.
I have to agree with Carson on the red flags part because if you are able to be able to get to your red flags and try to make them better, that's a good thing. I also feel that you could practice. Practice makes perfect, and everything can't be perfect, but it can be close to perfect. And if you strive to do that, that's great. You can't get off track if your friend's like, "Hey, let's go out drinking." No, like Rosa Parks said, get somebody else to do it. Cause I'm trying to work towards my goals, towards my visions. Maybe after I get that done, that can happen. But right now, I need to focus on myself and focus on what I need to do to get there.
I feel as though it takes a lot of financial stability, emotional stability. If you have anger issues, anger management and stuff, and honestly, character development. That's a huge thing with it.
Question. What do you think you'll be able to do if you don't have that financial stability before you get there?
You could I think you could really look towards friends and family for financial support. In college they have financial aids. You could take loans out as long as you're like able to pay it back. Or you could even start a GoFundMe, for example, because there's a lot of people who started GoFundMes to like afford college and other things.
Yeah.
And it also takes, mistakes, because mistakes make you learn.
And just to add to what Ayana was saying, you can also start at like a young age, like starting a credit account or like go to look to Credit Karma, like trying to,
Right, you can have your own business, stuff like that.
Right. But to wrap everything up, thank you everybody for coming out and listening to our podcast. Thank you for speaking, Haley, Ayana, and Micaiah. Have a great day, everybody, and that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.